backtracking. That is our objective while not leaving BlackRock. Headed for Pleasant Valley. I'm almost tempted to see if I can make it the rest of the way without... I'm almost tempted to see if I can aggro every Timberwolf I see. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where I am back in familiar territory. We have some deer meat right nearby, and I'm pretty well rested at the moment, but I think I would like to take a moment to look around and find some more wood for this fire that is currently taking care of me. Although, there's an argument to be made for just continuing down the path at this exact moment, and maybe I should do that, because I'm fairly well rested. The temperature seems pretty good. It would be riskier to just go now. Maybe I should just go now. Maybe that's the decision I need to make, because the rope is literally right there. Okay, I think we might just go now. Because, I mean, the weather is amazing at the moment. The food situation couldn't have worked out better. And it actually seems like the weather... I mean, all right, clarification. Weather's not amazing. Oh, look, BlackRock's totally visible from right here. If I just looked up on a clear moment, I would have seen that before. Okay, so I might just hold on to these sticks. How's my encumbrance situation? I can take a few torches off this fire. Yeah, the weather's not amazing. It's windy and cold. But still. Overall. Ooh, check out that torch. That is the one we're taking with us. Alright, sprain risk. Of course. Sprain risk because the bedroll that I wasn't taking into account. Let's go ahead and drink some water and see if we can get away with holding on to most of those torches we just picked up. Might have to drop the sticks. Yeah, probably have to drop the sticks. Oh well. Oh well. The plan was to maybe kind of keep the fire going and hang out, but I have no reason to do that anymore. So now let me drop this water that I no longer need, because I found some water here when I got here. Actually, yeah, that's the non-potable. So let's leave that. It's so weird. It's sitting in a water bottle as if it's perfectly drinkable, but it's 100% not. All right, we're going to go ahead and eat this venison and then drop it right back on the ground. Don't worry. Oh, wait, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. That was actually the last of that venison, so we're going to eat this venison and drop it right back on the ground. Oops. No. Wrong button. So, fun fact. I have a new keyboard. And the new keyboard is a little bit wider on the far left. It's a great new keyboard. I really like it. I've been using the old one for a while. It was kind of worn out. Got a new mouse on the way, too. Hopefully, that'll be a little bit more solid in terms of responsiveness. But the new keyboard is a little bit wider on the left side of it than my previous keyboard. And as a consequence, I am finding myself, like, because of where I feel like my hand is on the keyboard, I'm finding myself hitting different buttons than I mean to. So we'll see how much that messes with me. In terms of movement, I don't think it's going to change that much as I adjust to it. Let me step down here. And then we're going to go ahead and climb this rope. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember very much about this path. I just know that I came this way. And I believe there's a cave not far from here. I remember looking up there to see if I could, discover anything, and there wasn't anything. Kind of made me sad. I don't think you can even get all the way up that slope. It looks climbable, but it actually, unlike most slopes in the game, it's one of the few that you can't, eyeball. because it does definitely start to slope up in a way that's hard to see. Okay, yeah, I think there's a cave nearby-ish, maybe, perhaps. I sound so confident, don't I? I mean, let's face it, I'm in a much better position than I was coming into the zone. I'm in a much better position than I've been in for the past long while. Okay, so we've got a cave here. It would totally be safe to spend the night or keep moving. I'm kind of good with either. I'm right... Oh, hello. We have a couple cured guts up here, which I left behind previously. Spending the night would enable me to kind of have all of my energy back. Or not only my energy, but also my health. So it is kind of tempting, but I would need to find wood. And there is actually wood in the area. It's not like it's going to be impossible to find. It's literally right here. But I need to be mindful of that axe as well. That's the one negative thing about the way that the prison ended up treating us overall here in BlackRock. I did not get that axe repaired. And had I known that that was my one opportunity to do so, you know, lesson learned, I would have absolutely, when I had an Aurora at the prison, I would have absolutely gone with that approach. But I didn't realize I was looking at my only chance to do that. And I also think that was before I really realized how down to my last whetstone I was. So that's another factor. All right, how am I doing on temperature? Temperature's honestly okay. I doubt, from what I'm seeing here, I kind of doubt I'm going to find enough sticks laying around here to get a fire going all night long. Chris Tucker from The Fifth Element just popped into my head.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it's getting kind of heavy, but we're also getting lots of sticks. And we need sticks so you can have a fire. And, I mean, to tell you the truth, I probably don't... Let's be honest, I probably don't need the fire. It's probably fine.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, you're fine. You're going to sleep all night, and you're going to be warm, and it's going to be great. And then tomorrow, also because we are going to get to drink some of the water that I'm carrying, I will be leaving with a lighter encumbrance than I currently have. Alright, so, yeah, not a lot in the way of firewood, unless I chop up one of those limbs, which I might have to do. That would almost certainly guarantee that I have enough time on this fire.
If I don't warm up soon.
You're fine. You are just fine. Don't worry about it. So one of the main reasons we want to go back to Pleasant Valley is that there are deer hides back there. All right, I'm going to lose a little bit of health here while I break this down. And then beyond that, it's uncharted territory for the series. Because we're going to head to Desolation Point. We're going to head to Bleak Inlet. And then, after Bleak Inlet, we have nowhere to go but the Forsaken Airfield. So onwards and, well, not upwards, but certainly onwards is the direction that we're going. All right, so how warm am I right now? Nice. Couldn't have planned that better. Why, yes, I am an adult. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and start this fire. And I'm just going to go ahead and put all those sticks on the fire, to be honest. Okay. Okay, so that should be more than warm enough for the next little while. What I want to do is warm back up by this fire, and then I'm going to go chop up at least one of those limbs, because I think what's going to happen, unless the wind, unless a blizzard rolls in the next 30 minutes, which is possible. But I think what I'm going to be able to do is pass some time here. Let me just pass time until, there we go. Just until I warmed up. We still have 3 hours, 53 minutes on the fire. Because I do want to stay here for the night. Oh, hang on. Let me not walk around more encumbered than I need to be. It's not necessary. Might be able to do it just by drinking water, but no, I can't. I can drop the water. I won't leave without it. And I'm not even leaving this area anytime soon. I'm going to get some rest, and then there's a part of me that hates not to keep moving while the weather's this clear and relatively warm, but I want to have, for the journey ahead, I want to have all of my health. I want to have all of my energy. I should stop telegraphing so much, shouldn't I? We've talked about this. I'm saying things out loud that I shouldn't be saying. All right. 58 minutes. All right, this is going to suck, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, wow. I actually did better there than I thought I would do. That was great.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Not how it works. You're not warming up. Please do not be lulled into a false sense of security. Let's just put the bedroll down right there. And now we have probably, I'll say about 9 hours on that fire, to be completely frank, which might be all we need. But what I want to do now is let's... Same thing. Okay. Yeah, weather sounds like it's getting worse, so I might not be able to do what I just did again. Yeah, this is considerably worse than the last time I was out here. We're going to get real... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a blizzard rolling in. So we're going to have to just go with that fire, which is going to keep us warm for most of the night. It's fine. Honestly, I'm only going to be able to sleep for 8.5 hours right now anyway, which is going to get me through most of it. So let's just deal with it. First of all, I'm going to pick the water bottle back up, or all of the water. Not one of the water bottles. All of the water bottles. And now we're going to sleep for 9 hours. We're going to only burn about 608 calories. Tell you what, let's say 8 hours just to be safe. I'm still somewhat paranoid about the temperature situation. It's so unlikely at this point that I would actually, die in that last hour of sleep if the fire went out. Well, the fire did go out, actually. But it feels like 51 degrees. Okay, so food situation is starting to look a little worse. We need to be mindful of that. I can sleep for another hour. The weather is not sounding good. Sounds like the storm kept up all night. But, you know what? You know what? That's not necessarily the worst thing. It's really not. So let's pass time here. Okay, not tired enough. Let's see just how bad it looks out there. It's going to be cold. I know that much. Right now it feels like 48 in the warm part of the cave. It's not a full blizzard, it's just a bad storm. Yeah, still -3. So it's about the same temperature as when I last poked my head out here. Okay, so I'm going to purposely expend some energy here so as to get some sleep in. That's a fun trick, actually, come to think of it. Can't believe I don't do that more. Just run around for a bit so as not to burn calories as fast. And that is the exact sound I wanted to hear, or rather, not hear. All right, so we've got some daylight coming in. It's still 47, so it's still going to be bloody cold. And the food situation is not great. Alright, it's still just as cold as it was with the wind, which is hilarious to me. But now, it's less of a wind chill than before. So let's keep moving and see what we can get away with. I would have really liked to break up like one more. It would have been nice to have one more torch. All right, there's the bear down there. Sorry, not one more torch, but like just a little bit more firewood. If I could have gotten a limb under my belt, so to speak, that would have been great. I did pick up my bedroll, right? Yes, I did. All right, so I do think I have rose hips. I do. So I can make rose hip tea in a pinch. Like, I'm not completely out of food at the moment. I'm going to step up high here just to get a lay of the land. Or, actually, to cross this. Oh, that's very interesting. I didn't realize... Did I follow this pathway last time? Or did I go down through there? I think... I remember that climbable area the last time that I was here, so I think I took the low route. But they both go the same way. That's interesting. There's like a highway and a low option, so to speak. Okay, so we've got lots of limbs laying around, lots of sticks. Okay, I feel like I'm up higher right now, but I'm not going to assume that I'm safe. What's that? Wait a minute. That's not the substation, is it? Okay, hang on.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
That shelter is what that is. I just don't trust that there aren't timber wolves right outside of it, you know? Like right here. So if I'm lucky here, I can get in there. I don't think I've been there. All right, so I'm deviating from the path a bit, but I say deviating from the path like I know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just roughly following in the same direction that I remember coming in, getting to the prison. And the farther I go in that direction, especially when I enter the section of the map where I was kind of sprinting while trapped in a blizzard, like, the less sure of myself I'm going to be.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, this is shelter. And potentially food. Let me grab a few sticks, just in case I need to light a fire inside. There's a fence over there. Oh, this is great. I don't think I've been here. No, I haven't. And I think I just saw some peaches on the shelf. Bandage. Pinnacle peaches. Well, food situation is officially better. How about that? And we got lockers. Oh, man. I would say that BlackRock is giving me a parting gift, but I'm not leaving BlackRock. And if I were leaving BlackRock, I wouldn't say anything about it. You know what I mean? No reason. None whatsoever. All right. Oh wait, that's a revolver cartridge and a shell casing on the floor. Those things sure are tiny. They can sneak by you if you're not careful. That's one of the interesting things about playing this game in the long term. Some of the newer items, and not that the revolver is new anymore, but some of the stuff that wasn't in the game initially. Like, you have to remember, like, there are items that you can find that are super, super tiny. Wow, there's reclaimed wood not properly spawned in there. I'm glad I spotted that. Look at, like, poking out, literally. Okay, let me go ahead and consume those peaches. Millions of them. Look out. Think. A little bit more water. We are not encumbered, and I'm now going to sleep for, let's say, 2 hours. And hopefully the weather will be just as nice when I'm leaving as it is at the moment. Okay, so I did check that. Anything else here? Nope. Good. Let's go. Okay. I don't quite know which way to go here. And the fact that it's a little foggy is more than a little annoying. Okay, here's the road. Would be nice to know which way the road is going. I mean, I might be able to take an educated guess. But, I mean, one of the things I can do is follow the power lines. Because those have got to lead back to the substation, right? It's just that as I've walked, if it were a little clearer, I might try to use some charcoal, do some mapping. Hello? For a second I thought there might be a hole in the bridge. Okay. Let's dare to go this way a little bit. I just hear footsteps? No, it's my own stuff rustling around. Okay. Let's step up a little farther. Weather is not great today. Weather was great yesterday, and there is a part of me that's like, maybe I just should have kept moving, you know? Maybe I just should have kept going. Okay, this is... I don't recall following this, but then again, maybe I did. Wait. Wait, okay, I remember that broken bridge. Okay. Okay, this is starting to seem more familiar. I think I need to cross that. Let me get the high ground here. Don't love this situation because my path down to said bridge is not clear. And I feel like I need to be on the lookout quite intensely. Oh boy. All right, this is a point of no return here. If I were to hop down. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. We've got to keep moving. Thankfully, I'm not too cold at the moment.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Working on it. Okay. Oh no. Okay, that's a drop. That's less of a drop. Okay, hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hang on. Not good. Not good. Can I get back up? You gonna let me back up? You're gonna let me back up. Perfect. So I feel like... Yeah, this is... Here it is. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. But I'm nervous about this road. So I'm still gonna stay in this section of the train. I'm going to stay away from the road. Unless I literally can't. Hang on. Maybe if I hug this rock.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Yep. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we are cold again. Can't dally forever. I don't think I need to go back that way. I think I need to go this way. There's a lot of blindness to my current route. I don't like this. Do I need to just get down to the road? Maybe I need to just get down to the road and fully risk it. Because the weather doesn't seem like it's getting much better. Matter of fact, it kind of seems like it's threatening a storm. All right, I think I remember that car. Okay. Wait a second. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is the ridge that I finagled my way up, but if I come back down this way, I can find my way to the road. And if I'm going to run into timber wolves, it's probably going to be now. Let me verify that I've in fact checked this car. Oh, I haven't. Interesting. So I haven't been this way. So this must have been an area that I missed during the blizzard. Either that, or even worse, I actually need to be going this way and I'm turned around. But we'll find out soon enough if that's the case. Because I'm fairly certain this road leads all the way back. Like, one thing I could have done leaving the prison is I could have just followed the road. But one of the reasons I'm staying off the beaten path is that I feel like the road is... this is where the wild things are. This is where the timber wolves patrol. All right, let's... Okay, I think I see a sign here. Let's see if that gives me some information. All right, I see a bridge. That's the bridge I need to cross. The penitentiary is that way. All right, so maybe I don't need to cross that bridge. Maybe... Oh, man. All right, I have searched this car. So if the penitentiary is this way... Oh, now I'm lost. Okay. Now I'm lost. This is not good. I do remember crossing that bridge. Hang on, let me see if... I think I vaguely remember what it looked like when I crossed it. Also, my food situation is starting to sour. I'm going to check up here for cattails real quick. I remember checking this pond before, I think. I think I wandered up this way, so I do think I need to cross the bridge the other way. I think the sign is kind of lying to me. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Okay, this is not good. All right, relatively large pond. That is a deer. Okay. So that's food. And if there's a deer just casually wandering around, then maybe... Oh, there's a bunny too. Okay. I don't see any cattails. And actually, you can tell that I've already been here. Okay. Perfect. Let's see if I can manage this. So I have some wood on me. I can make a fire and roast a bunny. I can also make some tea. I'm going to try not to waste any revolver ammo right now. Are you frickin' serious? Got him. All right. There's dinner.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Into the cave with me. I don't want to run too much here, but I also want to get the heck away from anything that might decide to investigate the smell. All right, that is a recycled can that I don't need to worry about. We are warm enough back here. I don't know that I came back here before. But let's see what I've got here. All right, I have that reclaimed wood, and I think I have some sticks. Yep, perfect. Start fire. I'm probably just going to make the tea, because it'll be ready nice and quick, and it'll give me 100 calories.
Come on, little fire.
All right, and while I'm doing that, we're going to harvest the meat. It's going to take the exact amount of time that the tea is going to cook to prepare. All right, let's drink that. All right, that's going to take 10 minutes. That's going to take 21. So the 10 minute, we'll pass the time on that. Eat it. And then we've got 15 minutes left on the fire. Honestly, I might as well just kind of let this die. You know? Pass time until ready. Eat it. Just snack. All right, let's get out of here. While the getting is good. One of the advantages of what just happened. Yeah, it's funny that I started a fire there, maybe not realizing that cave was right back there. I don't recall what was... I mean, I was at the prison for a while, so I have very little memory of what I did when I was here. It's been some weeks. At least. We were at the prison for a good while. But I feel like I came this way across the bridge, so I do feel like that sign is lying to me. Oddly enough. I think my mental map of the zone is not good enough to fully trust the sign to point me in the right direction. So anyway, as I was saying a moment ago, one of the good things about the situation I'm in at the moment is that I drank that tea, which is helping me stay warm. And I also, because I stayed near the fire there, I also managed to warm up a little. Yeah, this feels like the opposite direction in which I crossed it the first time. Also, I remember the drowning hazard sign approaching the bridge. I definitely remember that. So I feel like I'm pretty close to the exit here. I just don't remember where it is exactly. Is that the... Oh, crap. Timberwolves on the left. Timberwolves on the left. I'm back at the monitoring station. Okay. I know where I am. Timberwolves left. Stealth mode activate. Tell you what, not to be too cheeky about this and leave you on a dreadful cliffhanger, but we're approaching the end point for this episode, and I feel like I know where I am. So I'm going to take this lovely opportunity, since I've got to record, I'm able to record another episode right after this one. I'm going to stop this one right here. In the next one, I'm going to find my way farther up this road and see if I can find the exit to the zone. This is a cave where I can hide, I remember that. But I just want to keep my distance from that side of the road. Yeah. That's my plan. And I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not new here, look for the join button for access to channel unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes drop every day but Wednesday at 1 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you next time.